Hello everyone, good evening. So here we shall solve some previous year KCET questions on the chapter Trigonometric and Inverse Trigonometric Functions. So in any steps, if you are unable to understand and any doubts you have, then please write that in the comment section. Also in any other chapter of maths, if you feel more difficulty, then please mention the name of that chapter also in the comments section. So that we shall give more priority on it and solve more and more questions on that chapter. And in any other chapter of and some important homework questions will be uploaded in the Sapience Education application. So please install our Sapience Education application, whose link has been provided in the description. So here it is told that the angles A plus B plus C is 180 degree, and we have to find the summation of tan A by 2 to tan B by 2, that we have to find. So summation tan A by 2 tan B by 2 means tan A by 2 into tan B by 2 plus tan C by 2 tan B by 2 plus tan C by 2 tan A by 2. So we know that tan of x plus y plus z, if these three are three angles, then we can write it as tan A plus tan B, tan x plus tan y, tan x plus tan y plus tan z minus tan x tan y tan z, tan x tan y tan z by, this will be 1 minus tan x by 2, so sorry, this is tan x, 1 minus tan x tan y, 1 minus tan x tan y minus tan y tan z minus tan z tan x. So if tan x plus y plus z, that is equal to, suppose, infinity, it means that if or I can say if 1 by tan x plus y plus z, that is equal to 0, then it means that tan x tan y plus tan y tan z plus tan z tan x, that will be equal to 1. Now this tan x tan y plus tan x tan y tan z plus tan z tan x, this can be also written as summation tan x tan y. So summation tan x tan y, that will be equal to 1. So similarly, if a plus b plus c, that is equal to 180 degree, then a by 2 plus b by 2 plus c by 2, that will be equal to 180 by 2, that is 90 degree. So now we know that tan 90, that is equal to infinity, or we can say that 1 by tan 90, that is equal to 0. So similarly, so therefore I can say 1 by tan a by 2 plus b by 2 plus c by 2, that will be equal to 0. So which means that tan a by 2 tan b by 2 plus tan c by 2 tan b by 2, then plus tan c by 2 tan a by 2, this will be equal to 1. So simply it means that summation tan a by 2 into tan b by 2, that will be equal to 1. So option 2 is the correct answer. Then here it is told that in a triangle ABC, if the side B, that is equal to 2 and B equals to 30 degree, angle B is 30 degree, then the area of the circumcircle of the triangle ABC is, in square units, is. So we know that, so according to the sine rule, A by sine A, that is equal to B by sine B, that is equal to C by sine C, that is equal to 2R, where R is the circumradius of the triangle ABC. So if we have a triangle ABC and these side lengths are A, B and C, So then we have that a by sine a, that is equal to b by sine b, that is equal to c by sine c, that is equal to 2r, where r is the circumradius. It means it is the radius of the circumcircle of this triangle. It is the radius of the circumcircle. So it is called the circumradius of triangle ABC. Now therefore the area of the circumcircle, that will be equal to pi r square. So here, from here, B has been told as 2 units and the angle B is 30 degree. So therefore I can say that 2 by sine 30, that is B by sine B, that is equal to 2r. So 2 and 2 will get cancelled. So r is equal to 1 by sine 30, that is 1 by 1 by 2, that is 2 units. So therefore the area of the circumcircle, that will be pi r square. So pi into 2 square, that is 4 pi square units. So option 3 is the correct answer. Then in this third question it is told that if sine x plus sine square x, that is equal to 1, then we have to find the value of this expression. So this we can write sine x, that is equal to 1 minus sine square x. So 1 minus sine square x is cos square x. So it means cos square x, that is equal to sine x. So here this one, cos power 12x plus 3 cos power 10x plus 3 cos power 8x plus cos power 6x, that can be written as, this will be cos square x whole power 6 plus 3 cos square x whole power 5 plus 3 cos square x whole power 4, then this is cos square x whole power 3. So this will be cos square x, that is sin x, so this is sin power 6x plus this is 3 sin power 5x plus this is 3 sin power 4x plus this is cos square x, this is sin cube x. So from here we can write, this will be sin square x, so this I can write sin cube x I can take as common, and this will be sin cube x into sin cube x plus 3 sin square x plus 3 sin x plus 1. So this is sin x plus 1 whole cube. So this is sin cube x into sin x plus 1 whole cube. So this I can write sin x into 1 plus sin x, its whole cube. Now it is given that sin x plus sin square x is 1. It means what? It means that if I take sin x as common, then we can write sin x into 1 plus sin x, that is equal to 1. So this will be equal to 1 cube, which is equal to 1. So it means option 1 is the correct answer. Then it is told that 81 power sin square x plus 81 power cos square x, that is equal to 30. Then we have to find the value of x. So this is 81 power sin square x plus we can write 81 power 1 minus sin square x, since cos square x is 1 minus sin square x, so that is equal to 30. So therefore 81 power sin square x plus 81 by 81 power sin square x, that is equal to 30. So this will be equal to, so then so let's suppose this 81 power sin square x, let suppose we take it as y. So then we can say y plus 81 by y, that is equal to 30. So then we can say that y square, if we take the LCM, y square plus 81, that is equal to 30y, and y should not be equal to 0 and y is not equal to 0 obviously. So therefore y square minus 30y plus 81, that is equal to 0. So 81 is 27 into 3 I can write. So this is y minus 27 into y minus 3, that is equal to 0. So therefore y can be equal to 3 or y can be equal to 27. So therefore 81 power sine square x, that can be equal to 3. It means that sine square x, that will be equal to, so this means now 81 means I can write 3 power 4. So 3 power 4 sine square x, that is equal to 3. So it means that 4 sine square x, that should be 1. So sine square x, that should be equal to 1 by 4. So it means that sine x can be equal to plus or minus half. Or if this is 27, then we can say that this is 3 power 3. So sine square x is 1 by 4, or it can be 81 power sine square x, that can be equal to 27 means 3 power 3. So this is equal to, so 4 sine square x, that can be equal to 3 by 4. So 3 by 4. So this is equal to sine square pi by 3 I can say, and this is equal to sine square pi by 6 I can say. So therefore the rule is that if I have sine square x equal to sine square alpha, then the general solution is x equal to n pi plus or minus alpha. So then therefore x, here it is told it can go from 0 to pi only, 0 to pi. So therefore here sine square x, it is told it can be either equal to 1 by 4 or 3 by 4. It means that sine square x can be equal to, means that x can be equal to n pi plus or minus pi by 6 or n pi plus or minus pi by 3. From 0 to pi by 6. So it means that x can be equal to pi by 6 or pi minus pi by 6, that is 5 pi by 6, or it can be pi by 3 or pi minus pi by 3, that is 2 pi by 3. So out of this any value it can have. So in the option only pi by 6 is given, so option 1 is the correct answer. And here it is told if sine inverse of x by 5 plus cosec inverse plus cosec inverse 5 by 4, that is equal to pi by 2. Now we know that cosec inverse 1 by x, that is equal to sine inverse x. Since why, if this is equal to theta, sine inverse x, that is equal to theta, and x is equal to sine theta, then cosec theta will be equal to 1 by x. So theta is also equal to cosec inverse 1 by x. Okay. So this we can also write, this is sine inverse x by 5 plus sine inverse 4 by 5, that is equal to pi by 2. That means that sine inverse x by 5, that is equal to pi by 2 minus sine inverse 4 by 5. Now pi by 2 minus sine inverse x is cos inverse x. So this, therefore sine inverse x by 5, that is equal to cos inverse of 4 by 5. So let this be equal to theta. So x by 5 is equal to sine theta and 4 by 5, that is equal to cos theta. Now sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So x by 5 whole square plus 4 by 5 whole square, that is equal to 1. So it means that x square by 25, that is equal to 1 minus 16 by 25, that is equal to 9 by 25. So therefore x square equals to 9. Therefore x is equal to 3. X should be equal to 3. So option 3 is the correct answer. Then here it is told that if cos inverse P plus cos inverse Q plus cos inverse R, that is equal to pi, then we have to find the value of P square plus Q square plus R square plus 2PQR. Now we can say that this can be written as cos inverse P plus cos inverse Q, that will be equal to pi minus cos inverse R. Now we know that so if I take cos inverse P as theta and cos inverse Q as phi, then we can say that so P will be equal to cos theta and Q will be equal to cos phi. So now cos of theta plus phi, that is equal to cos A cos B cos theta cos phi minus sin theta sin phi. So therefore cos theta cos phi so that will be PQ minus, this will be sin theta will be square root of 1 minus cos square theta, so 1 minus P square, so this will be square root of 1 minus P square into square root of 1 minus Q square. So this is theta plus phi. So cos inverse of P plus cos inverse Q can be written as cos inverse of PQ minus square root of 1 minus P square into 1 minus Q square, that is equal to pi minus cos inverse R. Now we know that cos inverse of minus x, that is equal to pi minus cos inverse x. So therefore you can say this pi minus cos inverse R as cos inverse of minus R. So therefore we can write it as, so if we take cos on both sides, then we can say that PQ minus square root of 1 minus P square into 1 minus Q square, square root of 1 minus Q square, that is equal to minus R. Now this it means that PQ plus R, that is equal to square root of 1 minus P square into 1 minus Q square. Now we have to take square on both sides. So therefore PQ plus R whole square, that is equal to 1 minus P square into 1 minus Q square. Sorry. One minus P square into 1 minus Q square. So this will be P square Q square plus R square plus 2PQR, that is equal to 1 minus Q square minus P square plus P square Q square. So P square will cancel out. So then we can say that, so P square plus Q square plus R square plus 2PQR, that is equal to 1. So it means that option 2 is the correct answer. So here it is told if x plus 1 by x, that is equal to 2 cos alpha, then we have to find the value of x power n plus 1 by x power n. This we have to find. So let us find the value of x square plus 1 by x square. So if we take square on both sides, then we will have x square plus 1 by x square plus 2, that is equal to 4 cos square alpha. So that is equal to x square plus 1 by x square, that will be equal to 4 cos square alpha minus 2. So this we can write x square plus 1 by x square, that will be equal to 4 cos square alpha, means this will be so cos square alpha is 1 plus cos 2 alpha by 2 minus 2. So this will be equal to 2 2s are 4, so 2 plus 2 cos 2 alpha minus 2, so this is 2 cos 2 alpha, 2 cos 2 alpha. Similarly, if you do x cube plus 1 by x cube, means if you take cube on both sides, then we'll have x cube plus 1 by x cube plus 3 into x plus 1 by x, that is 3 into 2 cos alpha, that is equal to cube of this, so 2 cube is 8, 8 cos cube alpha. So this will be x cube plus 1 by x cube, that is equal to 8 cos cube alpha, 8 cos cube alpha minus 6 cos alpha. Then we can write this as, so 2 cos alpha if I take as common, then this will be into 4 cos square alpha minus 3. Okay, so this will be is equal to so this will be 2 cos alpha into this I can write, this will be 2 plus 2 cos 2 alpha with 2 plus 2 cos 2 alpha minus 3. Okay, so this is minus 1, 2 cos 2 alpha minus 1. This is 2 cos alpha into 2 cos 2 alpha minus 1. Okay, actually what we can do here, this part we can just cancel. We know that cos 3 alpha, you know that the formula of cos 3 alpha is cos 3 theta, that is equal to 4 cos cube theta minus 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. So this we can write 2 into 4 cos cube alpha minus 3 cos alpha. Now this is equal to cos 3 alpha, so this is 2 cos 3 alpha. So therefore the formula which is coming, x power n plus 1 by x power n, that is equal to 2 cos n alpha. This is coming. So option 4 is the correct answer. It is 2 cos n alpha. Okay. Then we have to find the maximum of the function 3 cos x minus 4 sin x. So here so we know that the rule is, if I have to find the maximum value of a cos theta minus b sin theta, that we can write it as a square root of a square plus b square into, here actually we can write it as, we can write this a as some r sin alpha and b as r cos alpha. So then what will happen, this I can write r sin alpha into cos theta minus r cos alpha into sin theta. So then we can write it as r into sin theta minus alpha, r into sin theta minus alpha we can write, since sin a cos b minus cos sin b. Okay, so therefore here if we take the square of both sides, then r square, that will be equal to a square plus b square. So r is actually equal to square root of a square plus b square. So therefore the maximum value of this function is r. Now so here also if we do square root of 3 square plus 4 square, so that is equal to 5. So the maximum value of this function will be 5. So option 4 is the correct answer. Then we have to find the solution of this equation. So this is written sine inverse x minus sine inverse of 2x, that is equal to minus or plus pi by 3. So we know that sine, so if we have sine inverse x minus sine inverse y, if I take this as theta and this is phi, suppose, so then it means that x is equal to sine theta and y is equal to sine phi. So then sine of theta minus phi, if you have to do, so that will be equal to sine theta cos phi minus cos theta sine phi. So it means that theta minus phi, so from here if we find cos theta, that will be equal to square root of 1 minus x square, and from here cos phi, that will be equal to square root of 1 minus y square. So therefore theta minus phi, which is sine inverse x minus sine inverse y, that can be written as x into square root of 1 minus y square minus y into square root of 1 minus x square, sine inverse of this, sine inverse of this, that we can write sine inverse of this. Okay, so now therefore similarly here also actually what we can do, we can write sine inverse of 2x, that will be equal to sine inverse x plus or minus pi by 3. Now if we apply sine on both sides, then this will be 2x and this will be sine a cos b, so x into sine a cos b, so cos pi by 3 is half, then plus or minus cos a, so cos a, that will be square root of 1 minus x square, into sine b, sine pi by 3, that is root 3 by 2. So that is, we can write this is 4x, that is equal to x plus or minus root 3 into root over 1 minus x square. So it means we can write 3x, that is equal to root 3 into 1 root over 1 minus x square. Therefore root 3x, that is equal to root over 1 minus x square. So then we can, then if we take square on both sides, this will be equal to 3x square, that is equal to 1 minus x square. So then from here 4x square, that is equal to 1. So x square equal to 1 by 4. X square equal to 1 by 4 means x equal to plus or minus 1 by 2. Okay. So it means option 4 is the correct answer. Then in this question it is told in triangle ABC, if the sides are 3, 5 and 4, so here this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, suppose. So this is A, this is C, this is B. So it means that this is angle B, this is angle A, this is angle C. Okay. So this is triangle ABC. Okay. So it means that we know that 3 square plus 4 square, that is equal to 5 square. So therefore angle B is a right angle. Angle B is equal to 90 degree of course. So therefore we have to find sine B by 2, that is sine 90 degree by 2 plus cos 90 degree by 2. So that is cos sine 45 plus 45 degree plus cos 45 degree. So that is 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2, that is 2 by root 2, that is root 2. So option 1 is the correct answer. Then here the value of, we have to find cos of 270 degree plus theta into cos of 90 degree minus theta minus sine 270 degree plus theta 270 degree minus theta into cos theta. Okay, so we know that the rule is that it is all sine, tan, cos. So if the angle is in the first quadrant, then all trigonometric ratios are having positive values only. And if the angle is in the first quadrant, then only sine and cosec are having positive and all the remaining are having negative. Similarly, in the third quadrant, if the angle is coming, then only tan and cot is having positive value and all the remaining are having negative values. And similarly, in the fourth quadrant, if the angle is coming, then only cos and sec are having positive values and all the remaining are having negative values. So now 270 degree plus theta, it means it is coming in the fourth quadrant. So in the fourth quadrant, and there is a rule that if we have cos of 90 degree into n plus or minus alpha, where alpha is a positive acute angle, alpha is a positive acute angle. So then if n is an even number, if it means 90 degree into n, this is a even multiple of 90, then the function will remain same. So it will be plus or minus cos alpha. And if n is an odd number, then it will come plus or minus sine alpha. It means cos will change into sine and sine will change into cos. So here it is told cos of 270 degree. So 270 degree is 90 degree into 3. So it means that the function, the name of the function will change to sine. So this will be sine theta, and since it is in the fourth quadrant, and in fourth quadrant cos is having positive value, so it will be sine theta only. So it will be plus sine theta. And sine 90 degree minus theta, no, cos 90 degree minus theta, so it is coming in the first quadrant, so it will have positive value only. And here it is 90 degree into 1 is an odd number, so the name of the function will change into sine, so it is sine theta again. Then minus sine 270 minus theta, so 270 degree minus theta, so it is coming in the third quadrant. In third quadrant, sine is having negative value, and since, so it will be minus, and since it is having 90 degree into 3, 270 degrees 90 degree into 3, so the name of the function sine will change into cos. So this will be minus of cos theta and into cos theta. So this will be equal to sine square theta plus cos square theta, which is equal to 1. So option 4 is the correct answer. And then here it is told, okay, so here we shall end the first part of this video on trigonometric and on trigonometric functions and inverse trigonometric functions, and in the next part we shall solve from the next question onwards. So till here, any doubts if you have, then please write us in the comments section, or okay, and please install our Sapience education application, whose link has been provided in the description, where we shall upload some important homework questions based on the previous year KCET exam. So thank you everyone. Bye.